What's up with the squad? Back with another video. Y'all seen the title is going down. Make sure y'all hit the like button, that subscribe button for me, please. Y'all see it in the title, y'all. Let's jump right into it.
What he's trying to do is he's trying to slow down Donald Trump, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. That's exactly right. This is a disgraceful decision by the Biden administration. And I say the administration because we all know Joe Biden doesn't know what's going on. This isn't him. This is the radical left environmental extremists in his administration who don't care about what's in the best interest of the American people.
And y'all know who that is. We all know. A lot of people been saying that, it's, putting Obama name in it and saying it. And I honestly, at first, I'm like, maybe I don't know. Let me do a little bit digging. Let me see what's going on. But it's just like it's hard to deny. You know what I mean? We all know that Biden ain't in the right state of his mind,
American people who just reelected President Trump with a resounding mandate to drill, baby, drill. This decision, the intent behind it is to exact political revenge on the American people and on President Trump to try to slow down his administration and make it harder to implement the agenda that he campaigned on. But the good news is President Trump is going to get to work to day one. His administration will look at how we can rescind this radical order and expedite permits for drilling and for fracking to bring down the cost of living and energy in this country. That's what he campaigned on, and the American people can expect President Trump to deliver on that promise. He will not be deterred.
Well, and here's the thing, Caroline. Apparently, a lot of these lands, and we're talking about the East Coast, West Coast, down the Gulf Coast, and up around the Bering Sea, a lot of these areas, gas refiners have not really had any interest in developing anyway, but nonetheless, it's just symbolic. And I know it's going to be challenged in court, and I know that Republicans can change the law. But still, for him to do it in the last 2 weeks, rather than his first 2 weeks, it speaks volumes.
Mm-hmm. It does. As I said, this is the Biden administration simply trying to throw a sucker punch at President Trump on Joe Biden's way out the door.
Right.
But this is going to be Joe Biden's legacy, not doing what's in the best interest for the American people to bring down the cost of living and inflation that has been robbing them of their hard-earned paychecks every week. No, it's about throwing stones at those who don't believe in their ideology. It's about being anti-Trump, not pro-America. But that's all going to change on January 20th, rest assured.
See what I mean? And that's what I feel like a lot of people are missing. They're just looking at the fact, I don't like Trump. I hate Trump. I'm not a fan of Trump. But they're not looking at, America as whole. I feel like, and that's a lot of things, a lot of people that comment on videos that loves the view. Yes, I said it. There's people that be commenting on my views talking crazy. I mean, comment on my videos talking crazy. And I don't see, me personally, I don't see how you can, absolutely love the view and love what they talk about and stuff like that. There's somebody that, obviously as much as I don't like the show and don't like the ladies, that's on there, it's real important for me to call out, the BS that they give and others, because it's more than just, and I don't want to make this sound bad, but it's all with America as a whole. You know what I mean? And a lot of people don't understand that. They're just looking at, I don't like Trump and I don't like this and I don't like that, not even looking at the policies, but yet still love what the left got to say, what Kamala had to say, what all of them had to say, but not actually realizing what's going on. You got Trump that ain't even in the White House yet and doing everything he can to, okay, we got to figure. And obviously it's to be expected. You know what I mean? This is stuff that you would want to expect, out of somebody that's stepping in the White House, to get things, in order, trying to figure out things. But like I said before, these are things, there's things that he's doing that Biden and Harris hasn't done at all. You know what I mean? In 4 years.
And that is exactly 2 weeks from today. Now, today, January 6th, this is a day when, according to our laws, they've got to certify the presidential election. What is throwing kind of a monkey wrench into things, Caroline, is the fact that it's a snow day in Washington, and the federal government technically is closed. The schools are closed. But Republican leaders said, hey, members of Congress who are Republicans, make sure you stay in town over the weekend, and most of them did. Democrats left town. But nonetheless, it sounds like there will be enough Republicans in the Capitol today to certify the election.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. And they must do so because President Trump received a resounding mandate on November 5th, 312 electoral college votes. He won the popular vote, and the American people want him to get to work from 2 weeks from today. So let's certify this election. And then Congress needs to immediately get to work to start drafting a big, beautiful bill that needs to make its way to President Trump's desk as soon as possible. He wants one package to make America safe and wealthy again, to include border security measures, more funding for Border Patrol and ICE so that they can hire more people to help implement the mass deportations that President Trump promised and the American people elected him to implement. And this package also needs to include critical tax relief. We must extend the Trump tax cuts and add President Trump's signature campaign promise to end taxes on tips. Republicans need to get tough and smart, stick together, send this bill to the Resolute desk. President Trump will be there to sign it in a couple of weeks.
Caroline, I got to ask you one more question because you just brought up something that was brand new news last night, and that is President Trump has thrown his weight behind this idea of just one bill, one big, beautiful bill by Memorial Day. I know there are a lot of top Republicans who have said it's got to be two bills because you want to get border and you want to get energy done real fast. But taxes are going to take it, up. It's going to take months to argue about that and figure that out. So what happened? Why did they change their minds?
Mm-hmm. Well, President Trump is the leader of the Republican Party. He has officially weighed in on this as of last night. He wants one bill, and Republicans need to get it done. We must stand strong together. The American people just reelected President Trump again with a resounding mandate to implement these promises that he made to them. They are needing critical relief in both the form of border security to end the invasion of illegal immigrants that we've seen at our southern border over the past 4 years. They want mass deportations. That's why Congress needs to provide that critical funding for Border Patrol. But simultaneously, tax relief is just as high as a priority. President Trump campaigned on that as well. So one bill to President Trump's desk. That's what he wants. Republicans need to get it done.
Okay, indeed.
And I me personally, I can't wait. Obviously, like I said, for Trump to get in office, there's a lot of things that obviously need change. And the border to me is definitely one of them. It starts with that. Just seeing how many things that happened over the past years is insane, bro. It is insane. Just two things happened back to back, over the course. What was that last week? Couple weeks ago. You know what I mean? And it's just like, dang, it's just so many things that's going on. And I don't know. It's sad. You know what I mean? And honestly, I just can't wait. I know y'all can't either. There's a lot of things that obviously need change. And like I said, this is not something that you just flip a switch and everything changes. But this is definitely something that, obviously is going to take time. But at least, it's a change because you have the Biden Harris administration that literally has done nothing at all. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Y'all let me know y'all comments and thoughts down below. Definitely appreciate y'all. Much love to every single one of y'all. Definitely try to get to y'all comments tonight. Didn't last night, so I definitely apologize, but catch y'all next time.